Usher had a little awkward moment on his Nashville tour stop when he invited a fan on stage, and she looked as though she wasn't really feeling it, and he gave her one of these. My husband hate when I do that to him. He gave her one of these and told her to be gone. So let's get into this story. This article is from Complex. And it reads, Usher kicks woman off stage. She claps back at the internet saying, I look good as fuck. So it reads, Usher's recent concert in Nashville has gone viral after a woman he brought up on stage was asked to leave, and she's speaking up about the incident. On the Friday, July 25th stop of his joint R&B tour with Chris Brown, the Confession singer invited a woman onto the stage during a performance of Can You Handle It? In fan footage from the show, Usher can be seen performing a sensual routine with the fan as she sits on a bed. She initially goes along with the singer's routine, but then her energy shifts. Appearing uncomfortable, Usher notices and stops the performance, backing away before looking at the crowd with a miffed expression. So let's actually watch this video. It's coming from 615 NAB on Instagram. Let's see what all the commotion was about. Oh, let me do the sound. Let me do this.
I don't think she want to be on the stage now.
Let's rewind. It's gonna start over.
I don't think she want to be on the stage now.
We finna hit her with the. Now, Usher, that was so mean. Why you do that girl like that? Why did you do her like that? You ain't have to do it like that. So, you saw it. I actually don't think that she looked uncomfortable. She looked chill. Like, she just looked chill. She didn't seem uncomfortable. She wasn't cringing, none of that. So, I think he overreacted. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Usher overreacted on that. But here's the thing. Now people are coming at her online. And I've said this before, but the internet is just not fun anymore. It's not a safe space because people take things to the max. So let's go back to the article. It says the internet then weighed in with many Shade Room followers commenting on how the woman appeared to not want to be on the stage. LMAO, she laid back like the Undertaker, one person wrote, while another added, it would have been better with no response, LMAO, because why she mad at us when she went up there and did nothing? So after the clip went viral, the woman in question, who appears to go by the name Gabrielle Cheyenne, took to Facebook to clap back at the negative responses. So here's her post on Facebook. It said 20 minutes. They caught these really quick to have screenshot these in 20 minutes. Like, how did y'all find this girl in 20 minutes of her making this post? But it says, first off, nobody is declining to go on stage. I look good as F. You thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me on the big screen where you bees will never be? My mom and I had floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Pretty privileges, something you will never know about. They don't say who you're going up there for. Y'all wanted me to get up there and F him at this point? Chat, folks aren't used to anything. That's the most exciting thing that would have happened in y'all little ass lives. F y'all disrespectfully. So she made her comment, and then her mom entered the conversation according to Complex and posted a photo of Gabrielle with Usher's wife to show her support, saying that basically Usher's wife was with her. So if she ain't mad, why y'all mad? Now here's my thing. We know that these concerts typically have women going crazy when I get a little contact, just a little bit of breath, like when Chris Brown or Usher get to breathe on them, they just go crazy. We saw the whole Keke Palmer and her baby daddy fell out over this. Like, there's a lot of drama that tends to happen when Usher and Chris Brown are involved when it comes to women. Now, her response is different from what we normally see, but she was not rude, in my opinion. I don't understand why people are so mad. I'm like her. What did y'all want her to do? Y'all wanted her to open a leg. Like, what did y'all want her to do? Were y'all wanting her to give you a show? Because I just don't see the problem with her response. She was smirking. She didn't look like she was turned off. She just wasn't, like touching all on him and doing all that. And for Usher to say she looked like she don't want to be up here, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like you expect for a woman to just be all over you because you're Usher and she's at your show. Like, why couldn't she have just been chill? Why couldn't you do what you do while she's there? But I guess the issue that people had was because the girl decided to speak out, which I don't know. I feel like there was nothing absolutely wrong with her speaking out, especially if people are making these assumptions about her, coming for her. I did look on her Facebook page, and I mean, she has so many comments of people that's just talking crazy about her. I don't get it because women sometimes we don't beat the allegations of the men because women love to say, I'm a girl's girl, girl power, my body, my choice. And this woman made a choice not to go crazy. And y'all coming at her over Usher and Chris Brown. So how does all those principles and those values and those morals and those standards and those rules fly out the window because it's somebody that y'all felt like she should have showed some type of excitement for? That's kind of like hypocritical, don't you think? Am I tripping? I just feel like it's a little hypocritical to come for this girl because of what she decided to do. And she made it clear in her post that they were asked to come up there, that she had these tickets, she got upgraded, and they told her that there might be a possibility for her to come on stage. But she said that she was really there for Chris Brown. She's an Usher fan, but she really wanted to see Chris Brown and probably would have had a different response with him. But it's just crazy that people are coming at her for that. I didn't see anything wrong. And again, it's like women scream, protect women and my body, my choice. And then when a woman makes a choice that the masses don't agree with, all of a sudden she's the bad person. I just can't get behind it. That's why I don't do like this internet stuff. I don't do groupthink. I have my own mind and I do me. I do me, and that works for me because this internet is not a real place. And I just hate it for her that she is, going viral and people are coming at her. I wish I would have seen more folks defending her, but I just haven't. And I think that it was wrong for Usher to just expect her to be all over him. It goes against the things that women preach about all the time. But I guess because it's Usher and he's a celebrity and he has money, he gets to have different rules. That's what it's looking like. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this story in the comment section. I would love to hear your take. And we're going to go on to the next one. Okay, so